So one of the first accessories when we picked up our OG Nintendo Switch was the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Man, we love this thing. We loved everything about it. The feel of it, the build quality, the battery life, just everything. The only thing that was really a minus was the price point. $70 for a controller. It can be kind of hefty. But this time around, when we actually picked up our Nintendo Switch Special Edition Tears of the Kingdom Legend of Zelda OLED Nintendo Switch, that's a mouthful. We wanted another Pro controller, but this time around our budget needed some love, so we actually opted to go with a third-party controller. And the third-party controller that we actually went with is the PowerA enhanced wireless controller. And I'm telling you, man, you know, it was definitely budget friendly. And hey, we just want to give you our thoughts about it. So let's go. Hey, what's up? This is Silent X of Competent Gamers, and folks, I wanted to start a new series, and this is just going to be gaming tech, gaming accessories, things that we've come across, things that we're used that we just want to share about it. And this first one is going to be the PowerA Enhanced Wireless Controller right here. If you look at it, it looks very similar to the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. And you know what? I think we've played easily 30 plus hours, maybe 40 plus, I don't know. We've been playing The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for a while, and I think we plugged this thing in one time to charge. And I don't even think it was fully empty, but we just wanted to plug it in. And I can tell you this, man, it definitely shares the battery life of the Pro controller, but I'm getting a little ahead of myself there. I wanted to just share with you guys about this controller, and then do some, what comes in the box, what some comparisons with the Pro controller is, and just, again, share our thoughts. Alright, so first up, I want to show you guys what comes in the box. This box was very lightweight, not a lot of stuff in there. That's okay. All this nice little box right here, but inside the box literally was a nice lengthy USB Type-C charging cable. This thing has some good length in it, so it gives you a chance to plug in where it is, and you just plug in, you can play it. Instructions, of course, and then we have right here the PowerA Enhanced Wireless Controller, and it is a beauty. It again looks very similar to the Pro controller right there. It has a nice matte black finish. Very similar, of course, again to the shape of the Pro controller. Similar button layouts. The only difference is, or a couple differences, on the back here, there are two programmable buttons right here. And then you have this button here that actually gets you to map what you want those buttons to be programmed for. How does it feel? The PowerA Enhanced controller feels sweet to the touch. I think it's because of this just matte. The finish of it, it's really nice. Downfall, it does pick up grease spots. So glossy will pick up the fingerprints. This matte black finish kind of pick up grease spots. So just watch what you eat when you play a controller. Make sure you clean your hands really nice and clean. All the buttons have a nice pop to it. It feels real good. The sticks feel really good. It's not too firm, not too loose. Actually, I think that the Pro controller sticks might have a firmer feel to it, but just by slightly. Okay, so comparing the two, so you can see they both pretty much utilize the same shape, the same button layout. The PowerA Enhanced Wireless Controller, it is lighter than the Pro controller. One big reason, there's no rumble feature in here. No rumble motors. Also to note, there's no NFC capabilities, so you're not going to be able to use your amiibo, but I mean, that's okay. It just won't work with this controller. I don't think I've ever used my amiibo's figure with my Pro controller. So not a big thing. The build quality, again, it's definitely lighter. The plastic is lighter. It does feel, because it's lighter, you might think it's cheaper, but I will tell you this, those times when I get really frustrated, I've had experience with third-party controllers. I tend to grip it really tight, and it doesn't give me that crackling giveaway feel. So it's actually pretty nice. I mean, if you were to ask me, that's what I would say. Another thing I really like about these things is the buttons on the center face. So you have the plus, the minus, the capture button, the home button. On the PowerA enhanced wireless controller, those buttons seems to be more raised versus the Pro controller. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these are a lot more raised. And what had happened is I noticed that when I'm playing Legend of Zelda and I want to, hit the minus button, when I was using the Pro controller, there was times my finger was fishing for it because they're so flush to the surface of the face of the button. But one major plus that I love with this controller right here is the fact that it has the 2 programmable buttons on the handles right here. And for playing the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, it doesn't give you a chance to really map buttons. And I don't know why, but for some reason the run button, which is the X button, it's just in an awkward position. You have the run up here and jump, so you can't really, the run jump feature it's really awkward to use. However, what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and mapped the X button onto those trigger. So now when I'm playing, I can just squeeze and hit the trigger and the jump feature, and it just makes it super better. So all in all, we feel really that we made a very good choice when picking up this PowerA enhanced wireless controller as our newest accessory for our Nintendo Switch OLED. And the price point, hey, I couldn't go wrong. The price point, you can find it as low as $43. So, compared to the $70 for the Pro controller, not a bad pickup. Definitely worth the checkout. Definitely worth the price. It is pulling. It is doing its thing with the feel of it, with the battery life of it, and everything like that. Please know this is not a sponsored video at all. This is just us sharing something new about some gaming tech that we came across that we really like. And like I said, it's going to be the start of a series. So this is our first one. If you have any gaming tech that you think that we might want to check out, you think we might like, let us know in the comment section down below. So I'm gonna wrap this video up. I wanted it to be short, quick, and sweet. And that's it. So this is here. Check it out. The PowerA enhanced wireless controller. Leave all the information in our description and definitely check it out. Till next time, I'm Solid X with Confident Gamers, Real Gamers Keep Gaming. Alright guys, peace.